up, guys? It's Matt, the overall bargain hunter here. If it's your first time checking out my channel, I go out to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, retail stores, and see what I can find and flip for a profit, and I bring you guys along for the journey. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. Today's video, we're going to go out to Mission Flea Market, which is a local flea market here in San Antonio, Texas. They're open on Wednesdays, so we're going to go check it out, see what we can find. I'm not looking for a whole lot, but I like to go out there once a month or so and see what I can find. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's check it out. Made it here to Mission. It's really busy today, so hopefully there's a lot of vendors and we find some good stuff. My first stop, I happened to see a puzzle ball and a lot of little plushes. So I was kind of interested in that. I did ask on some of the prices, but most of the prices were higher than I'd be able to make resale wise. So I went ahead and passed on that, but I did check out. They had a lot of good stuff, but nothing that I ended up buying. How much is this? And this? I'm gonna get this. At this booth, it actually looked like a lot of the type of stuff that was in my mystery box from my video last week, which was a little bit interesting. It might have been that he did an Amazon pallet as well and got stuff like that. His prices were a little bit too high. I wanted to try to make a deal with him, but he was really busy and just didn't really seem interested in making any kind of a deal. So unfortunately, I didn't end up buying any of the stuff there at the booth, but there was a lot of good stuff there, just out of my price range as far as reselling goes. So this booth, a couple of things caught my eye. These little Doom shot glasses, and then there was a lot of like figures and different stuff that was all like video game stuff, which seemed like stuff that I'd probably be able to resell, or just stuff that I thought looked kind of cool. So I was looking at it, seeing what I can find, and I walked around this booth for a while and looked at some other stuff. Then I saw this bucket in the back that had like a Mario coasters and a Sonic figure and a couple other things. So I started gathering things together to see if he can give me a bundle deal on that kind of stuff. So I gathered the things together and I kind of asked him how much he would do for it. He told me 50, and that was really more than I was thinking, because it was just a few things in my hand and a couple things on the table. So I went ahead and put stuff back and decided against that. From there, I made it to another booth that had a lot of stuff, and I asked him about these little packets. These little packets I could probably sell at my booth like 2 for $5, but I asked him how much and he said $5 a packet. Then I asked him about these playing cards in the front just because I thought they looked cool. There's like Wolverine and Batman ones, and he wanted $10 per pack, and I just thought that that was too much. So it was again another thing that I went ahead and had to put back. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff at the market today was a little bit too expensive for me. This next booth I was walking by, and they had like 5 tables and they said everything's $1. So I was checking out this hat first, but it was in too rough of condition for me to get. I did go through and look at a lot of other stuff, but a lot of it was kind of like garage sale-y stuff and stuff that wasn't really worth it. But then these plushes caught my eye. They were brand new with the tags, and $1 each. There was 5 of them. So I went ahead and took all 5 of them because I sell plushes out at my booth for $5 each. So I figured I would be making some profit on those. All right, I made it back from Mission Flea Market. So let's check out the stuff that I ended up finding. So the first thing that I got was this Winter Circle 2008 NASCAR replica car. I didn't look up the sold comps there, but I will look them up to see if it's good. I paid $1 for it, so I don't think I'll lose money, but hopefully the sold comps are good for this one. The next thing that I found were these little rainbow unicorn plushes. There was a lady that had like 5 tables and everything was $1, so I just thought it was worth it. Most of the other stuff was kind of junky, but there was also a lot of people there, so I didn't get to look at everything, but I saw these plushes for $1. They had the tags on them. I sell my plushes for $5, so I figured even if I sell one of these, there was 5 total, so I spent $5 on all 5. So I definitely have the chance to make some money here. They have a little squeaker in them, and I just thought that they looked nice and that they might sell pretty well out at my booth, so I went ahead and took all 5 that they had. The last thing is this big bag of stuff. I'm not even exactly sure what all is in there. I had gone to his booth and asked him if he could give me a bargain deal for like 5 or 6 things, and he said that he would do it for 50 bucks. I went ahead and walked away because I was already frustrated today. Everything just seemed to be overpriced. Before I left, I went ahead and came back and I said, hey, would you do that deal for 40? And he said, yeah, and he just started throwing all this stuff in the bag, way more than I thought he was gonna include in that $50 that he originally quoted me. So for the 40, I definitely think I did well. I'm not sure how much most of this stuff is worth, but I think I'll definitely make that $40 back. So let's check out what all we have. The first thing here is a little Fortnite Frozen Raven Battle Royal collection. So I'll look up the comps on this. Then we have Dragon Age, another little vinyl figure. Dos Ex Mankind Divided figure. This is just some kind of poster, but with as folded up as it is, I'll probably just give it away or not do anything with it. Not really worth trying to sell this in the condition that it's in. It is an Overwatch little figure. So again, I'll look it up and see what the comps are on all of these little figures. Right, an X-Men Wolverine, again it has the Loot Crate exclusive. Right, a Conan the Barbarian limited edition action figure. Some Doom shot glasses. Another Overwatch vinyl figure. Horizon Zero Dawn keychain. A set of Mario glasses. They have a price tag of $5 on them. A little Spider-Man plush. Jawblade replica Monster World. This box feels really light. I don't know if there's actually anything in there. Ooh, there definitely is. Another poster, looks like a Pac-Man poster. This one's all dented up too, so probably won't be able to sell that. So a little Biohazard prototype tube from GameStop, probably another poster. This one's probably in good shape because it's in this little hard tube, so let's check out what this one looks like. So it's from the video game Prototype, and it's got like a map on the back. That's pretty cool. I'll look that up to see if it's something that has comps on eBay. A little 5-minute Avengers stories. This book is in pretty rough shape. It looks like it has some water damage, so I probably won't do much with this. I might take it out, try to get $1 or $2 for it. Alright, this is another Loot Crate, some kind of figurine or something. A little Banjo-Kazooie license plate. I thought this thing was cool. Some Mario acrylic coasters. A Space Invaders mini vinyl. Mega Man enamel pins. This is the one that he kept saying was worth the most money. He said that he was selling this one alone for $15, which is why he wanted to do $50. But when I went back, I went ahead and scanned this, and it did have some sold comps on eBay, so that's why I went ahead and took a chance on everything. And for 40 bucks, I definitely think I'll make my money back. So originally, this is what I thought was going to be included when he said he wanted $50, and that's why I passed it up. And when I went back and said I would do 40, this is what I thought I was going to get. And I still thought that was a little bit much for these things, but this thing had pretty good sold comp, so I thought, okay, it's worth it. I can probably get a little bit for the other stuff. But then he also included these other things that I wasn't expecting. So all of these things that you just saw were things that I didn't think he was including in that original $50 that he told me. So I definitely think that I made a good deal with this purchase, with these little figurines that I'm not sure what all of them are. A lot of the posters I probably won't be able to sell, but I can try to sell this one. So that's all stuff that was kind of extra that I didn't think was included. So overall, for $40, I think I did really good with this stuff. At the end, when I do the sold comps, hopefully I at least tripled my money with this stuff, but I think it was a good find. Those were the finds that I was able to get at Mission. Normally at Mission, it's not very busy. When I got there today, the parking lot was so full that I had to drive around a few times before I was even able to find a parking space. And there were a lot of vendors out there. But for some reason, nobody was really priced what I would call good prices for me, since I'm a reseller. And when I go out there, normally I'm able to find some pretty good deals. So I was a little frustrated because I was there for 2 hours total. But after the first hour, I think the only thing that I had in my hand was that little Hot Wheels car. So I thought I was going to come home and do a video of just one little car reveal and be like, it was really a bust out at Mission today. But luckily I was able to find some other stuff. I found those plushes, which for $1 each, I spent $5, and if I sell them for $5 each, I'll make 5 times my money there. So definitely worth it. They won't sell very quick, but it was still worth it. And then the last deal of the day, I had already been to that guy's booth and he wanted 50, and I thought it wasn't a good deal. I didn't think it was a bad deal, I just was kind of hesitant, so I kept going around, and then about 30 minutes later I came back and offered him 40. He went ahead and took it, but then when he started putting everything in a bag, it was way more than I thought. So I was really excited about that. I think that ends up being a pretty good deal, and it made the whole day out there worth it. Hopefully that stuff will sell well. I know it's from a loot crate, so I don't know how well that loot crate stuff resells. I don't know if it's stuff that has good resale value, but I'll find that out, and hopefully the comps will be good on them. Overall, it wasn't a bad trip to Mission. I think I'll do well on that stuff, and hopefully I'll make at least 3 times my money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. Also, follow the link in my description to my Instagram. Follow me there. That's how you can keep up with what's sold. As always, you guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.